What is up, everybody? My name is Nate and welcome to a Battlefield 4 map showcase of Hammerhead. Hammerhead is one of the 4 new maps in the last scheduled BF4 Final Stand DLC. With the help of Battlefield 4 CTE, I was able to get some Conquest gameplay of all the Final Stand maps before they were released. Continuing with the snowy map theme of the Final Stand DLC, most of Hammerhead is a small, frozen over lake, along with much of the infantry fighting occurring on the various Conquest flags on the lake's coast. The center of this map is dominated by a small mountain base sticking out into the small lake. At a first look, there only appears to be a pathway through this mountain, but there ends up being some really secret base shit up in this place. Sliding controllable doors open up to expand the mountain base into a larger computer room and balcony area, along with various hallways. This large open area is the testing area for the XD1 dissipator, a pickup added in the Final Stand DLC. I like to call the XD1 the small, flying, overpowered piece of flying poop. Yep, if you haven't told, I die a lot from it in this Final Stand DLC. These areas create some extreme super secret base squad CQC. I dare you to say that 10 times fast. While this tunnel and base area is an interesting aspect to Hammerhead, it causes too much of the combat to be focused around this one central point. I find my squad and me to be constantly in the tunnel, which leads to the map getting old quickly. At the points when we were able to get to other flags of the map, the combat once again reminded me of the good old Battle Company 2 days. I enjoyed fighting at the F point because many of the buildings were destructible, the feature that made Bad Company 2 so great. The map supported an actual good amount of vehicles as well. Even though I found this to be one of the smaller maps in the DLC packs, tanks, hover tanks, and APCs were all over the place. Once again, having a balanced number of vehicles in this map brought back the feeling of Bad Company 2, where vehicle combat wasn't just about who shot first. Along with this small destructible cluster of fishing houses, a shipping dock point, and a bunker flag are found in Hammerhead as well. Hammerhead is the first of the 3 maps we've reviewed so far where the levolution is actually physically map changing. Unlike Operation Whiteout's Snowstorm and Hangar 21's Fireball that only lasts for a certain amount of time, Hammerhead's levolution of breaking the ice in the tunnel is something that can truly change combat. Even though it does take a lot of explosives to break the ice, shutting off this passageway for certain vehicles because now of the open water pathway that exists is a key strategy to hold the points on either side of the mountain. Swimming under the ice to avoid being shot is also a plus as well. With this levolution comes the first real use I can find for the hover tank added in the Final Stand DLC. You can successfully hover over the now water pathway in order to dominate the inner tunnel with your large tank shells. In conclusion, Hammerhead was an exciting map to play when you weren't solely stuck inside the tunnel and base areas. The nice numbers of vehicles made the map feel filled and the combat around other points exciting. Well, that about wraps up this map showcase of Hammerhead. Played Hammerhead yet? Well, if you have, let me know what you think of this map in the comments below. Haven't had a chance to play any of the Final Stand maps yet? Well, then I want to hear why you're excited to play this map and the other Final Stand DLC maps when they're released soon. Make sure to check out our map showcase of Operation Whiteout and Hangar 21. Our last Final Stand map showcase will be out in the near future, covering the 4th map in the DLC, Giants Karelia. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to punch that like button and subscribe to this channel for more gaming goodness. This has been Nate sharing Hammerhead with you, and I will see you next time.